Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine. What's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel. Am I tripping or not, tarot? My name is Cockfrost, but you can call me the Ghetto Nun. So, Divine Feminine, I am here to do the what the fuck is up with you reading for the next 7 days. I do cuss in my readings and give no fucks about it, so if you do, please get the fuck on. I do start all of my cards upright in my deck. I don't believe in starting out with reversals because that's some bullshit. Also, I did pre-shuffle, but I did not lay any cards down just yet. We're going to do it together. Please keep in mind this may or may not resonate with every single Divine Feminine. Getting no fit nugs. Info for private readings will be below the video. Please take the time to check out our community board. It's like the farmer's market for all the nuns and high priests, where they have their businesses, purposes, gifts, etc., posted. If you'd like to submit your business for the bulletin board, please check the info in the description box below the video. If you find that the convent is not for you, please look for the nearest exit. Mark, get the fuck on. Watch it on the way out. Hit the alley. You'll be back in Tyroland. Thank you to everyone for all the bookings, donations, likes, subscribes, comments, and shares. Love y'all, ta. All right, Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. Here's another reminder for the prayer event, G. It's June 19th, okay? At 12 a.m., which means as soon as Saturday is over and Sunday hits, boom, at 12 a.m., we're in prayer for 12 minutes. Then at 12 p.m. that same afternoon, we are in prayer for 12 minutes. Then at 12 a.m., Sunday going into Monday, boom, right? 12 a.m. for 12 minutes. So 12 a.m., 12 p.m., 12 a.m. There should be 3 groups here, okay, according to your time zone. If you need any help, please ask a nun or a high priest. They will help you in the hallway. It's been posted on the community board. I don't know what else to tell y'all, okay? All right. Also, everyone, thank you for purchasing my deck. It's sold out. I will be restocking soon, but thank you so much. I love you. All right, Divine Feminine, let's get started. Give me some messages here for Divine Feminine. The energy she's going to be in and how she'll be feeling about herself in the next 7 days. All right. Ooh, nuh-uh. Okay. 1 for Divine Feminine, please. Ooh, look at God flew right on out. Girl, you better go on with your bad scissors. Yes, the Hierophant. This is always God to me. This could be a relationship. This could be a marriage, a commitment, a job. These could be organizations like fraternities and the Elks Club, hubba hubba, all this other shit, right? That's what this is, y'all. Shit. Some of you guys may be confused about what God is doing right now, what could be going on in a relationship, at a job or something like that. Something you're dedicated to. Two could be significant. I don't know. Give me one more. Give me another one here for Divine Feminine. Something about the next crescent moon. Y'all, I don't know. They just be showing me shit. But it does look like a C or a crescent moon. Oh, C is for crescent. Yeah, I don't know. Somebody could be eating croissant. Somebody could be French. I don't know, okay? Give me another one. Get thee behind me, Satan. Wow. With the God card, too. Uh-oh. This looks like a spiritual battle right here, Divine Masculine. I mean, ooh. It ain't even your reading, boy. Get out. Divine Feminine. Well, you don't have to get out, Divine Masculine, but damn. Divine Feminine, you got the God card with get thee behind me, Satan, G. What in the hell? There's definitely some spiritual battle you may be going through, Divine Feminine. You conquer the fuck out this shit, though. It looks like you keep getting challenged by something. Because you got to get thee behind me, Satan, and then God. So something you have to fight or you are fighting currently right now, Divine Feminine. I feel like the way that you fight this is by separating yourself. This is the writings on the wall. This is hearing God's voice. This is also being single. So some of y'all who believe that you're going to always be single, get thee behind me, Satan. No, you ain't, girl. This say you get in a whole relationship, whole marriage, and everything. Some of y'all about to get into a relationship, Divine Feminine. So get that thought of you being single and alone and by yourself out your head. For some of you, that ain't true. Give me another one here. Yeah, you just tired. That's all. You just tired, girl. You know you're not yourself when you hangry. Divine Feminine, this is you being tired of some fuck ass shit, though. This is what this is. I'm tired of bullshit. Get thee behind me, Satan. You're being tested and tempted at the same time. Tested by this one, the God card. Tempted by this one. Get thee behind me, Satan. It could be pretty draining right now, Divine Feminine. You could feel very tired. I feel like there's a tug on your spirit here. Yeah, cause you just made love to a maniac. Yeah, divine feminine, stop fucking around with crazy people. Have you ever fucked with a maniac? Of course you have. Divine feminine out here. You damn sure have. You somebody done gave a maniac that pussy. This a crazy person you been fucking, girl, or fucking with, or dealing with crazy people. That's what that is. There's some people around you that have some mental issues, divine feminine, or maybe that's what you're thinking it is, girl. I don't know. Okay. Somebody could also just be tired of fucking with you, divine feminine, with that maniac card at the bottom of the deck. Somebody could be getting tired. Like maybe they've been trying to do some old crazy stupid ass shit and you're strong. So get thee behind me, Satan. Resist the devil and he will flee from you. And then you got the God card here. Whatever this is, you're whooping its ass. Okay? It's getting tired of fucking with you, or tired of messing with you, tired of doing something, G. You're too strong for whatever this is. This totally could be a job where you tired of the fuck shit going on at this damn job or in this relationship or whatever. Like you just burnt the fuck out, G. But it is like a battle, or it keeps saying a tug on your soul or a tug on your spirit. Okay. It's two different things. Your soul and spirit are different. The soul is like the essence of who you are, right? Your spirit is like what God put in you, they said. Shit, they may be coming for both. I don't know. Shit. Okay. Put something on the Hierophant here. What's this Hierophant here for divine feminine in the next 7 days? The moon. I told you, okay, well, so between the next crescent and full moon, because they said crescent, I guess that would be that way, crescent moon, and then the full moon. So I don't know, something about this moon, something could have happened with this strawberry moon or the Saturnberry, whatever the fuck is going on, divine feminine. It's some weird ass, it is, okay? This is also your intuition being on, wipe me down. It is, especially with the God card. Oh yeah. He's revealing things to you, Booski. Things that were hidden, things in the dark, things that the devil was trying, like I said, temptation, G. Get thee behind me, Satan. Your intuition is on, divine feminine. You're very, bitch, dare I say, but you are very precise about what your intuition, like what you're honing in on intuitively. You are correct, G. Some of you guys may be feeling drained, tired, divine feminine, or you just may need to get some rest in the next 7 days. But this is making me feel like you can relax. Like this is good sleep to me. Like if you yawning at this time, that's right. You're supposed to be tired at nighttime. That's what this is. I see you resting well, but it's because whatever this dark energy is, it's going to be put behind you. It is. Oh shit, Booski. This is also lies, hidden shit, all this shit. But that goes with the get thee behind me, Satan. And also you tired of the bullshit. Didn't you have this reading already, girl? Tired of, allergic to the bullshit? Now you're tired of it? And put something with the mounts. Yeah, this some fuck shit. For real. 5 of Swords with the moon. Oh yeah. This somebody like jealous. This somebody playing mind games with your ass but acting like they aren't. This for sure could be happening at your job, divine feminine. This could also be happening in a relationship or, like I said, organization. Some of y'all, this could be family. Maybe you come from a big family, which is, you know, like the Johnson family reunion. That would be an organization to the none. You know what I'm saying? It could be some shit like that. But I do see somebody trying to play mind games with you, or this is you doing this shit. But I feel like it's someone else or other people. Some of these people have given up, like I told you. Some people getting tired. Right? Some people are getting tired and threw their swords down. There's still this one motherfucker, divine feminine, though. I still pick up on one person that still wants to challenge you. But a lot of y'all have defeated a lot of your enemies already, divine feminine. This motherfucker gonna get tired too, though. I feel like when they find out they fighting they self is when they get tired. Whoever the fuck this is, or this is you, divine feminine. There's some battle out here that you're involved in that can't be won. Okay? It's either like something like it's all negative and it's like trying to, like, you beating your head up against the wall trying to prove to an envious, jealous motherfucker some shit that they already know. It could be that, or you're still engaged with this person or in this situation that you know is doing you like this, and it's like you're not going to change their mind is what they're saying. So this could be y'all trying to get someone to see the light and shit, trying to get a motherfucker to see that it's you're the one that I dream about all day. Y'all could be trying to wake somebody up, a divine masculine somebody. Okay, I feel like this motherfucker don't want to wake up, G. It's almost like that's why they're saying it's almost like divine feminine, divine masculine. Pay attention to things that you have, like I told you this before. It's something that's not changing, or you haven't achieved, or something like that. For some of you, yes, you need to keep fighting for this. But for the majority of you, they're making me feel like the way that your checking and your savings account is set up, right? And your manifestation skills, it shouldn't take you long to get things these days, right? Because this is a really good school, right? You know you're on the right track and shit just been coming like clockwork. So if anything is stopped, halted, you done lost sleep, something at your job, I don't know what it is, or you haven't gotten something, achieved something, best believe that it's not supposed to be. There's some dark, so say the job ain't called you back. It's because you don't know they full of fuck shit at this job. Say this person didn't come back around for this commitment. It's because you didn't know this person was on that fuck shit. It's something like that. You should be in a season of receiving things right now, divine feminine, divine masculine, hella fucking quick is what they're telling me. So if you're not, there's something around you draining that shit. Or it's not for you. But I think for the majority of you, this is something around you draining you. I feel like I'm talking to a mature bunch who knows when things aren't for them or things aren't right. I mean, I'm sure there's a small percentage, but the majority, right? You guys will leave that shit alone. So no, that's not what this is. Ooh, wait. It's somebody trying to get you to miss some shit. But look, I like the fact that God came out with the 5 of Swords, mind your business, okay? Plan, plot, strategize, and we bomb first. I don't know who thought they were going to get over on God, but that's not a bright person. Somebody here thought they were going to pull one over on God, or I don't know, or God's children, okay? But I mean, if they trying to pull one over on God's children, surely they're trying to pull one over on him. I mean, hello. Put one on this get thee behind me Satan here. Yeah, salt and pepper. These look like like a salt and pepper shaker, these towers. Excuse me. Yeah, battle of light and dark. Light is succeeding here. Who will not get thee behind me, Satan? Why is this here for divine feminine? In the next 7 days. Queen of Wands. Who this bitch? Get thee behind me, Satan. This somebody that's in that dark shit. Okay, or this just a dark ass bitch is what this is, divine feminine. I don't know who this is to you. This could be someone connected to divine masculine, or this could be someone connected to you. But it's still with the get thee behind me Satan. I just moved the moon over because the moon with the Queen of Wands is a sneaky ass bitch. Okay, this a broad that don't tell you how she get her shit, or have people believing that she ain't got no plastic surgery, she don't fuck for money. It's like all that, like this a bitch you question, like bitch, what is it that you do, right? This type of shit. Somebody that's making you feel like confused, divine feminine, or their energy is just off. You can't really pick up on what the fuck is wrong with them, but they dark as fuck. Get thee behind me, Satan. That's why they said whatever your intuition is like honing in on, it's true. Maybe you can't pinpoint the shit. Maybe that's what it is. It's like tasting some food and you're like, it's missing that one ingredient. Like, I can't really put my finger on it, but you know it's missing something. Same shit with this bitch. Okay, you know she missing some marbles, motherfucker, something. Okay, common sense, something. Okay, this is you knowing something's wrong with someone or something or some situation and trusting that and putting it behind you. I feel like this gonna be revealed to you, whatever it is. Yeah, judgment about to be called. That shit about to be revealed to you, booski. Yeah, somebody's about to be called out. Or something, divine feminine. Some of y'all are calling someone out. Some of you guys are tarot readers here. If I move that Queen of Wands over with the Hierophant, this will be like tarot readers, spiritualists, spiritual women is what you are. Beautiful leaders. Some of you guys run your own job, or you run the department. There's something that you run, your household, or you wear. It's something like that. You're a leader here. I feel like somebody wanted to challenge you on that shit, or is upset or jealous of something that you lead. People look up to you and all this shit. It's a mad ass bitch. It is. She's still plotting on your ass too. This broad don't even realize she lost. Yeah, because she's behind you with the God card and get thee behind. This is somebody you don't even care about, or you've put behind you, or someone who's irrelevant. Pretty much, G. This motherfucker's still plotting. An irrelevant motherfucker is still plotting, Divine Feminine. They don't get shit. Yeah, Eight of Swords. They don't get shit. I'm going to put this back because I was trying to explain something, but pretty much, G. This person up in their head trying to figure out what else they can do, but they've already like lost. That's why I said this really isn't a battle that can be won on both sides. So say this just a motherfucker that ain't got all, like you just know something wrong with them. Like I ain't about to argue fuck around with your crazy motherfucking ass, right? That would be you separating yourself. Like this in this battle arguing with a tard. Like you know you're gonna it's right. This person's still sitting here trying to figure out how to get one over on you or do something. This person lost like a motherfucker. Whoever the fuck this is, male or female. This person's about to go into a dark mindset as well. I don't know if it's because of you. This person already had, or whoever this is, girl, okay, already got a dark ass mindset. There's somebody who want to be like you too. That can't. It's become an obsession. Get thee behind me, Satan. This is somebody that you're passing up, surpassing, and so they can try to be you all they want. It's the old fucking version of you. It's the old version of you. So, I mean, it's always about this washed up ass motherfucker. Why we keep talking about they washed up ass? Shit. I feel like whoever this is keep a lot of penis in their throat. Shit, that's what this is. So, girl, okay? This person think about you all the time. It feels like a woman though, girl. Okay? It's a woman on your nuts. Ooh. Make sure you get some rest, Divine Feminine, in the next 7 days. Cause I'm telling you, there's a spiritual battle. I feel like it can't be won, but technically it is one because you separate and you know God is victorious in everything. This feels like something pointless that you don't have to be involved in. So make sure you rest, bitch. Get your beauty sleep. Okay, that's what this is too. Get your beauty sleep. Okay? You damn sure don't want to end up looking like these bitches. I have a feeling they look haggard or like try to look you know, people try to look handsome or pretty or interesting, you know, like they try too hard. Whoever this is, okay? They want to know what your secret is. This is your secret. We be trying to tell them it's God, G. They ain't no fucking secret, G. But they can't fathom that that's what it is. The devil got them thinking like, no, it's not that. It's tummy tucks, BBLs. It's, you know what I'm saying? It's witchcraft, love spells. It's this. That's what the devil got these motherfuckers thinking so they don't get closer to the Most High like you did. Somebody out here is a fucking lost one, G. For real, okay? This person can't see anything. I know this ain't you, bitch. Okay? So this got to be a hole in your nuts. This somebody who like slipping in the darkness is what they said. Slipping in the darkness, G. Ooh, wait. Put one on this tired ass man. You don't want no parts of that shit. Look at this, okay? This somebody who gonna have, I'm telling you, they have to give up. This is like somebody that's like windmilling, shadow boxing is what this is. They said this person shadow boxing. So maybe this person thought they were your competition or something. Divine Feminine, they realized they were shadow boxing, like you're not there, or you don't care, or I don't love that motherfucker. This somebody pouring out the Ace of Cups. Bitch, I don't want him, right? Three of Cups, you can unite with that motherfucker all day. I'm tired of him and you, bitch, right? It could be something like that. And some woman is like, well, that's no fun. You know what I mean? Somebody wanted to compete with you or get you out of pocket or all emotional and shit. And I don't feel like you give a fuck. This bitch don't really give a fuck neither. This just somebody who bored. It's somebody here who's bored, possibly has no man, no future, possibly no job. They could drink or have missed a lot of opportunities in their lifetime. This is somebody that wants you to feel the same way like them, G, basically. And God said, I think the fuck not. Look at God poured that cup out. Like, he sniffed it, was like, nah, this smell funny. We gonna go and pour that out. We got juice after school. Fuck that. Okay? Fuck that. I told you we're being tempted or you will be Divine Feminine in the next 7 days. It says you pour that shit right out. You don't engage. This ain't love. What the fuck is this? That's what you're pouring out. It's fake love, fake friends, fake unions. With this Three of Cups here, shit that's making you miss shit. It's something that someone's gonna try to present to you to make it look like you're gonna benefit from it, and you see right through that shit. because the Five of Swords came out before the moon. So you surpassed the moon, meaning, man, I walked right through that shit. It wasn't hidden for me that this some fraggle narco bullshit, basically, girl. Okay. Yeah, you making solid decisions for your future. Some of y'all are about to be ushered into a relationship with some masculine or divine masculine. Yeah. King of Pentacles with the Lovers, Eight of Swords, Knight of Cups with the Two of Wands. Oh yeah, someone's making a decision to feel, to actually fucking feel for someone else. Because whenever this card comes out, this is like kind of like a motherfucker that don't like to get, you know what I'm saying? Like they drink the water before they come. He's supposed to be bringing it to you. The horse don't want to get his hooves wet. Like it's this type of shit. So somebody may have maybe deciding like, okay, let me give this a try with divine feminine and shit, and like, you know what I mean? Get out my head and go towards this broad. Lover's card here with the King of Pentacles. Yes, divine feminine is what this is. Maybe this woman is connected to this man and realize she just tired as fuck. Like you are not gonna be able to keep, whoever this is not gonna be able to keep this man. Whoever this man is I'm talking about, this could be you or some other woman. Somebody is tired of trying to do whatever it is they've been trying to do to keep some man around. It's not working. This person's actually missing out on things in their life, opportunities, new love, gatherings, functions, fun, all types of shit. There is a woman, divine feminine. Make sure this ain't you, because this is the feminine energy out here. Some of y'all are missing opportunities, waiting on some love thing, and everything God has for you, he's hidden it from you until you go do what he tells you to do. So this is y'all waiting on love, and God like, well shit, I mean, if they would listen to me, they would know that what I have for them, love is included. But nah, they want to sit around and wait on whoever the fuck this is, this tired motherfucker, basically. Be careful, divine feminine. Here, some of y'all, that's why I said in the beginning, if you've been waiting on something a long time, something's wrong, G. You shouldn't be having to wait. Not the divine feminines I'm talking to. So there's damn sure a reason why that's happening. For the group that I'm picking up on, mostly it's because you know that it's not good for you, or it's you're above this or whatever, and maybe you still want it, but I feel like you would still dip out on this shit, or you need to know that you should. What's the point? And this motherfucker fucking with somebody else. If this is a romantic situation, if this is not a romantic situation, this is just you tired of motherfuckers with that fake ass love shit. And they on that bullshit, trying to slow you down and stop you, and you think the fuck not. So this could be people trying to talk to you at your job when you got a bunch of work to do because they slackers and shit. It's this type of shit going on here. It's damn sure some losers out here, okay? I'm gonna keep it so real with you. I see someone going to the dentist here, or someone is a, excuse me, a dental technician or a dentist assistant or something like that. I heard cry me a river. Go on and just look at the water. Cry me a river. Somebody don't give a fuck too. There's a masculine out here. Some woman about to turn on the waterworks. And he like, go on and just look. He burnt out on that shit. Bitch, you could cry all day. I don't give a fuck. Or this you, divine feminine. Somebody tears don't work neither here. Somebody's like, nope, get thee behind me, Satan. I'm telling you, divine feminine. Somebody's going to try to tempt you. But it feels like with emotion or love, nostalgia. Remember that one time at band camp? All that shit, G. Here it is. Whoop, there it is. There it is. I feel like you see right through that shit. God, like, fuck band camp, man. Fuck band camp. We got tambourines at the school. We got a band here at the school. Whatever someone is offering you, tempting you with, because I feel like you're being tested by God to see if the temptation works, right? To see if you're tempted, right? Whatever this is that you're being tempted with or by, it's at the school, divine feminine. Whatever this is. I feel like God is looking to see if we know that. When I say at the school, I mean go to him and ask him for it. Whatever this is trying to make you pay something. That you're in something with emotion, your heart, your feelings, your intuition. It wants something that God gave you for whatever this is. It's offering you. And God is trying to offer you this shit for free because it's yours. Somebody trying to offer you some shit that's yours, or fight you for some. So say this is a masculine energy and he is laid up with some other motherfucker, right? And this motherfucker is coming to you. Say you know this and this person knows this deep down, right? You know y'all gonna be walking off together eventually. Why the fuck would you argue with this bitch then? For real. Like, if you really know that, why the fuck would you argue with this bitch? That's the temptation right there. And that would be God testing you to be like, if they fucking know, why the fuck would they are? Exactly what I said. Same shit. It's gonna be a lot of tricky shit, Divine Feminine, that you may catch yourself doing. Like, oh, hell no. In the next 7 days. I feel like you don't let it get far, though. Because at the end of the day, this is you. Let's take out this little raggedy bitch for a second, right? And let's talk about you, Queen of Wands with the Moon card. This is you using the fuck out your intuition, okay? And the devil challenging you on this shit, making you think that you could be wrong, or it's almost like that verse in the Bible that says he'll try to make evil look good and good look evil. It's this type of shit. So discernment is being used in the next 7 days. And this is giving me like a victorious feel, even though it's not the 6 of Wands. And I love it with the God card, G. I love it with that shit. Because it's like you 10 steps ahead of a motherfucker. You feeling your way through this shit. Like, nah, this don't feel right. It don't taste right. It don't smell right. Be careful of food. Somebody trying to drug somebody and get them. This somebody trying to do this to a man, possibly. Divine Masculine, be careful. Somebody may be trying to get you all drugged the fuck up. I don't know what they put in your drink or your food, but it's going to make you drowsy and shit. I see some of y'all pouring that shit out. Something. Yeah, this could be like some woman trying to get, look, girl, this could have been some woman that was like trying to fuck on you like Mr. Chow and all this shit, play on your phone and like, you know what I'm saying? Think you was a gullible motherfucker, right? And they found out that you weren't Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, be careful. This motherfucker coming back round 2 or 3 on your ass, or 4. This somebody who bored as fuck. So if this is a woman who was with the man, she knows she's lost this man. So now she just gonna harass this man after she tried to harass you or do some shit to you or some shit like that, girl, and it don't work with you. So she'll go back to him. So Divine Masculine, be careful, because they're making me feel like you would be the weaker twin in this situation. In the tummy of God, right? Let's just say God's pregnant with both twins. Man, we don't know if God's a man or a woman, no gender, right? So let's say he or she, right, is pregnant with the twins. You and your Divine Feminine. You would be the weaker twin. There's always a premature twin and a strong twin. And the premature twin always, or the weaker twin, let's not say premature. The weaker twin always pulls from the stronger twin. That's what this is. So whatever this is, this ain't even in the belly at all, but this is something that will be pulling on the weaker twin, because the weaker twin is more vulnerable. It's the one who, you know what I mean, whose spiritual immune system is low. Divine Masculine, be aware in the next 7 days. It's some bitch on your ass, but it's because she couldn't fuck with your Divine Feminine on whatever level. So here she come. She may be coming back to, I see somebody vandalizing somebody's business or leaving bad reviews about a business or some shit like that, or some old fuck ass shit, G, okay? This woman has a, like, evil, G. I'm never focused in on this pendant on this woman's, whatever the fuck, cape or something, but it's like a hot coal. Like, this person is like evil. You know what I mean? Like, there is no heart. Like a coal that's just sitting in the middle of someone's chest, burning through it, is what they're showing me. Like, this person has no heart or no passion, not even for anything in their own life. Be aware of this motherfucker, Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, in the next 7 days. This could be someone who lost their job. You could have worked at the same place, right? And this person gets fired and you didn't. Now this person want to call you and complain and talk about all the shit they gonna do to the fucking job, and they gonna sue and all that. Oh, well, bitch, good luck, man. Do it. You know what I mean? And maybe she right. Maybe the job is fucked up, but that ain't your fucking problem. Shit, God promised you a paycheck, okay? And employment. So that's what you focused on. You know what I mean? Like, bitch, you ain't about to get me wrapped up in that shit about Divine Feminine said, and no, the fuck I didn't, bitch. No, I did not. That's what this is, but you notice what someone's trying to do. Like, trying to get you on their team or some shit. You ain't falling for this shit, okay? That's what this is, girl. Woo! No. Going on the Hierophant 5 of Swords with the moon. Yeah, this is giving 0 fucks. Basically, girl. I feel like something Divine Feminine out here as well. God is asking you to, like, not put any more energy, time, effort, money, love, focus into this shit. There's nothing there. It's a fucking empty room. Yeah. Escape. ES. I don't know. I feel like God is giving you guys an escape, Divine Feminine, or he will. Something you may feel like you can't get out of. You will. And that's why I feel like you passed this test. It's the temptation of Christ energy out here. But you do pass Because you know there was nothing there. There was nothing in it. You saw. Like, there was nothing. That's the victory. Or it's something that you don't deem as valuable. Zero. It has no value to me. So I'm going to move right past it. Somebody may be trying to throw something in your face that you really don't give a fuck about. You know what I mean? So someone could try to be dangle something. A man, a job, love, attention, something. You get your attention here at this motherfucking fine school by the Most High himself. It's almost like you're coming to grips, Divine Feminine, that if don't nobody love you, gee, God do. You know what I mean? And that's really all we supposed to be concerned with anyway. Right? Because he'll fulfill every other need. He fulfills our heart's desires. So a lot of y'all are realizing if I just start there, love him and do what he tells me to do and not put any more value into anything else at this time but him and myself, surely I will be victorious and conquer this dark, hidden, whatever the fuck I don't know is coming energy. You right. You will. It's like a faith-based test out here. A faith-based test, they said. Okay. Because this is you not seeing shit, okay? Moon card with nothing in the room. This is like an empty room. And God telling you, nah, I'm going to fill it up. So you go on and go there. You're like, but God, there's nothing in here. You even see other people walking out the room like, ain't shit up in there. And now it's your turn to go up in there. And God's like, I'm telling you, I'm going to fill it up. The people before you left too. They didn't see shit and they didn't believe in me and just walked out the fucking room. Look at them in the back. They walked in here and was like, it's dark. It's nothing here, right? And dipped out. I feel like this is a test. I feel like you pass. It's almost like you found weapons, all types of shit. Like, oh shit, he really does fill up the room. It's like something you don't see right now, Divine Feminine, is going to happen. Some of y'all may be waiting for validation in regards to something you know. This could be a bunch of people saying you a liar and shit, right? They told Noah he was fucking crazy too. For building the fucking ark and Christ that he was crazy thinking he was the son of God. That's what all this shit is. With the God card. It's a whole lot of shit people been calling you, saying about you, all types of just malarkey, bitch. It ain't no facts, ain't no value, ain't nothing to stand behind it and shit. I feel like you, because you know this about yourself, like I know who I am, these people, it means nothing to me. You victorious already, G. For real. There's some real good energy, Divine Feminine, in regards to you. It may not feel like you're victorious right now because I see y'all, it's just like they said like floating in space. Like a black hole, like an abyss. You know what I mean? But God told you hold tight and you just in this dark place floating and shit. But you trust in him. That's what this is. I trust in him. So hell yeah, it's dark. It is. Look at her. Shit. Like, I don't know what's going on. He just told me to stand in this bitch. Like, he didn't say how long, through what type of weather, if I was going to have a sandwich, nothing. Right? God just said, stand here. And I did. And look at you. Boom. 5 of Swords. Some of y'all are getting out of some empty place, empty feeling, or feeling empty or something, hopeless, Divine Feminine. That shit about to pass, G. This could be people or whoever the fuck this bitch is that was trying to make you feel like that, or people, or a man, a job. I don't know. Okay? You get through this. It's almost a blessing to have people do you so fucked up, Divine Feminine, real shit, and like abandon you. And I know what I'm saying sounds fucking crazy, G, but it's almost a blessing because who can I run to? Who else can you run to, G? So it kind of builds up more of a better relationship with you and God here, and then you can surpass and be victorious over anything on top of you getting your desires. It's like a win-win, G. So it's almost like these people leaving you, abandoning you, trying to do right, all this shit, manipulation, offering you shit and taking it back, don't want to give you nothing, whatever the fuck it is. Trust me, it's a blessing, G. Because God gonna give you all that shit and can't none of these motherfuckers say they gave you shit, okay? But fucking heartache, missed opportunities, lost sleep. It's like, oh, I got a list of shit that you motherfuckers did for, bitch. Oh yeah, I do. But I mean, ain't nothing to show for it. Shit, don't get your panties in no bunch or nothing and shit. Sit your ass down is what this is. Ooh, Divine Feminine. Somebody made a strawberry moon honey. Ooh, that's probably gonna be, I don't know what you're gonna do with it. But on the strawberry moon, somebody tried to put you in a jar again, girl. Schmuckers. Somebody tried to schmuckers you again. They did. But I mean, come on, G. It's almost like, yeah. But that's what they said. But I do feel like someone like made some type of jam or jellies or something. under the moon. Like, for good use. Like, you know what I mean? Like, to use. Like, ooh, this is going to be good in my tea. I made it, you know? Someone made something high vibing. Then someone here did something low vibing under this moon. This bitch came up empty-handed, though. Whoever did something low vibing with the get thee behind me Satan is, I mean, she just sitting there by herself. She is. Everybody done left. Somebody sitting out here lonely. People leave, whoever this is, or these people, or this job. It's a high turnover rate. Escape. People leave, whoever this is. A man. I told you. Some women still end up leaving some, or whatever. Women still end up leaving some man. Some man still ends up leaving some woman. Somebody still ends up leaving this job. It's like someone tried to, like hold on to someone or some thought. It feels like a thought because the swords are out here with the moon. Like I said, somebody was lost. It was a false sense of power. Yes, a false sense of power is what this is. Like somebody who think they run shit in their head. You know what I mean? Or run you, but it's all in their head. In my head. Yeah, Gwen Stefani. It's only in my head. Only in my head. Yeah, it's only in her head, G. Or him. Somebody delusional in this bitch. Okay? Whoever this is, I'm telling you, like I don't know if this person is older than you, divine feminine, divine masculine, or the same age, or something's going on with this person where they missed their chance, is all I want to say. So I don't know what the reason is, but that's why they're after you. Okay? That's why they don't like you and want to challenge you and all this shit. Someone's also, trying to challenge you on your relationship with God. Here, 5 of Swords. This is like somebody who think they gonna trap you up. You know what I'm saying? What you know about God here. You know the mysteries is what it says. This shit that ain't even in the Bible, G. Okay? You can't even find it in there. Some of the shit that y'all know. People want to challenge you on that. This feels like religion as well. I feel like you equipped for that shit too. We don't mind religion. You need religion in order to get into spirituality, in my opinion. There has to be some type of outline, okay, for you to even be introduced to God, to know what it's all about or whatever. So religion's not bad at all. This is someone a religious that wants to challenge you on your spirituality or your relationship with God. I feel like they come up empty-handed. They do, because the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit takes over all this shit. They take over all this shit. So it's an empty victory. Yes. That's why I said don't even argue with somebody about that either. This is like this type of shit. Someone want to argue with you about politics, a battle that'll never be won, they said. Exactly. Politics, war, religion, all that. God is an endless topic, G. Okay? We shouldn't be arguing about them or trying to one-up each other, and none of this. What type of, that's how you know, G. That's how you know something ain't right with someone, with this type of shit here. It's like they just want to just go against you because this works for you. What you believe is working for you. Yeah, this person thirsty. There go Optimus at the bottom. Hello. This could be somebody trying to challenge your relationship with someone. Like, why are you sure they're the one? Why are you sure this marriage is going to all this other shit? Or your job? This job that you do? I mean, this is like all this type of shit. They still come up empty-handed. Whoever this is. Like, you don't give it no gas. The writing's on the wall. You know this person's unhappy, washed up, tired. Something. It's something like that. You're about to come across these type of people where you could tell, like, they just, like, you know what I'm saying? Miss the gravy boat. That's not my problem. That's not my problem. Going on the Queen of Wands with the get thee behind me, Satan. Why is this here for Divine Feminine? In the next 7 days. 2 came out. Yeah, so there's somebody blowing hot air with the Holy Trinity card. It came out too. This is something about religion too here, Divine Feminine. Especially with the get thee behind me Satan and the Queen of Wands. Then you got the Holy Trinity and then somebody blowing hot air. Somebody out here is trying to act like they a Christian too, G. Spitting Bible verses and all this other shit and what they read. I heard what they read, what someone else taught them. Not what they learned for themselves, but what someone else taught them, what someone else read. That's why this is a touchy subject here. Because I feel like we all were introduced to religion, whatever religion it is. This is somebody trying to use that against you, G. Or some type of tradition or a rule book or something. It's like, we've always done it this way. This is the way. This is this get thee behind. It says sing unto the Lord a new song, G. In the Bible, it does say that. So doing something the same type of way, why would he be impressed by that? It says sing it to him a new song, meaning all these people done saying the same shit Okay? If you really love me, it's like somebody proposing to you with the same wedding ring on, with the same wedding ring they proposed to somebody else. You would want them to give you a new wedding ring, wouldn't you? So that's why God says, sing unto him a new song. There's somebody coming at you with the same old bullshit. I'm telling you, you don't want to hear that shit. It's not even something that can be, they're stuck in their ways. And whatever you're doing, you're evolving here. You're using your intuition. You're letting God use you, your mental, all this other shit. Some of y'all done got rid of belongings. You donate. You're not attached to material shit. Like, I could lose everything fucking today, and it still won't change my mind about how I feel about my Lord. It just won't. Somebody is mad at that shit, G. Okay? Somebody likes to talk a lot of shit out here about what they know about God and spirituality, but with this Queen of Wands and the get thee behind me Satan, somebody got a lot of work to do out here first before they want to go. Somebody may want to be a spiritualist or be spiritual now because you are. Somebody may want to do tarot now because you do. Now they're all into like all this other shit just because you do that shit. I do see a copycat ass bitch out here, but what's new, pussycat? Whoa, 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 right? Pretty much. This is a bitch that's full of hot air. Somebody out here just talk your ass to death. It damn sure could be a tarot reader here with this Queen of Wands and this Moon card. This somebody just full of hot energy. Talking about all types of shit they heard. Either you say tarot reader or divine feminine. There's somebody spewing some shit back that you done. It's like very surface. That's why God is upgrading you. Like, we moved you out that door. And now this bitch just sitting there like, well, what about all the, you know what I mean? Bitch, you can have that shit. Bitch, you can have it. You can have him, her, that old ass song, them old ass, whatever the fuck this is, divine feminine, that you don't want. You're letting someone have this. That's not good enough. Now they want to challenge you on some shit you let them have. First they were challenging you because they wanted the shit, then you gave it to them, and now that's not good enough. This is just somebody who bored as fuck, I'm telling you, G. This person could be kind of bloated or have a really big midsection, but not the rest of their body. Assumption. I don't know. Okay, that's what they said. I do see the Holy Spirit coming through though. The Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit coming through on some real shit in regards to you, divine feminine, Queen of Wands. And that's why you're able to get thee behind me, Satan. You got a lot of spiritual protection. I feel like your spirit guides, it feels even deeper than your spirit. This is the 3. Okay, when they look what the wind blew in, when they come through and shit, I feel like you're getting some real knowledge dropped on your ass, especially with the God card. You got God out here with the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit card, the Queen of Wands, get thee behind me, Satan, with you being victorious over darkness, G. So somebody out here who claims to believe in God, right, and claims to either know more than you about your relationship with God or whatever, because I feel like everybody's is different. That's why it don't make no sense to challenge somebody about God, what he's done for you and what he's done for them, or how he put his vision of him inside of your mind and heart, and how he did it. It's endless, G. So what would be the point? This is somebody, and if it's not God, it's something that's yours. So it'll be your relationship, you're with your husband, your wife, your divine counterpart. Can't nobody tell you about that shit, right? Or it's your job, what you do for work, your beliefs, something like that. Somebody wants to challenge you on that shit, G. They do. They come up empty on this shit. Because number 1, it's working for you. Number 2, it's almost like what worked for me ain't supposed to work for you. So why the fuck would I even try to explain something that's like custom made for me? That's what these people are lost, man. I'm telling you. That's why whoever this is trying to duplicate some shit, it makes them look bad. And they don't even know it, G. That's why when I see them singing and doing all that cussing and shit, y'all know the nun, I mean, only person I know that was cussing, I'm gonna keep it so real with y'all, before I was even on YouTube, was Heaven Sent. Real shit. Her mouth about as bad as mine, but that's really who the fuck I feel like she is. She always been like that. That's the only person. Not everybody cussing, not everybody like la 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 la, right? But I like the shit. You know why? Because when people go to your page, whoever these people are that do this shit, they know they got that shit from the nun. So they come back to the original. Same shit with you. It's like people don't notice that. Like, it's like, who wore it better? You know what I mean? The motherfucker that designed it probably, or it was designed for probably, is this type of shit. But somebody want to challenge you on your own shit. I'm telling you. It's pointless to do it. It's benefiting you at this point. It really fucking is. It says you're victorious over this shit. Maybe it takes you a while to realize this shit, Divine Feminine, but it's like somebody, you got a restaurant and you got the best spaghetti or whatever, and they try to duplicate it. You got McDonald's, they got McDowell's. Well, shit, everybody gonna go see what McDowell's talking about. It's probably cheap as fuck. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, they gonna go see. And they taste the shit and they like, nah, they trying to for real be like McDonald's. We might as well go. It's like they're giving you same shit, G. Like promotion, publicity, or some shit like that. Someone may want to argue with you for some type of status. Girl, some bullshit to make themselves relevant. You ain't about to do that shit. You already see what this is, okay? It's pointless. It's just a bunch of fucking hot air and shit, basically. I feel like God and your spirit guide, your spiritual team is taking you away from this shit or put you on a whole nother fucking level and shit. It's like, you're at level 10, they're still at level 8, you know what I mean? And it's like they want to challenge you from level 8. You're above that shit. You'd have to come down 2 levels to fuck with these bitches. Come on, G. Why? Yeah, exactly. They said why. Yeah. Somebody's also been abandoned by spiritual something. I don't want to say they've been abandoned by the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. I don't know. That's a real hard phrase to just be throwing out there. But maybe this is somebody that gave up on them first. That's what this feels like. Whoever this is trying to challenge you, they have no belief. They just blow a bunch of hot air. You know what I mean? This is somebody who's, I'm telling you, somebody out here is so fucking lost, and you would be without God. What do you have without him? Nothing. You just a lost person, mad at everybody, challenging everybody, wanting to come after everybody, envious, jealous. I mean, that's a godless person. So be careful. Be aware of this shit in the next 7 days. This bitch out here gassy too. Whoever this is got a lot of gas. This somebody that fart 3 times in a row. I don't know. Or you could be farting 3 times in a row, girl. Something about somebody farting 3 times in a row. Something about 3s. Something's going to happen in 3s, Divine Feminine. So we know death comes in 3s. What else comes in 3s? 3 wishes can be granted is what they say. Something's about to come in 3s. I don't know what side you on, Booski, but I hope it's the good side, G. For real. You're going to be able to, this must be the prayer event. Because I was like, girl, you're going to feel God, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit in the next 7 days. The Holy Trinity here with the God card. Oh, yeah. Moon card. Of course, you ain't going to see him. But you damn sure going to know he's there. 5 of Swords with this empty room. I don't know if your room going to light up. Okay? There's something about this prayer event, Divine Feminine, that gives a whole glow. It says the land of milk and honey. Okay? Hello. Why would you be, that's why you're like, I mean, I know what he showed me. He told me. Okay? That's what this is. It's a lot of faith out here, Divine Feminine, but I'm talking about it's way bigger than a mustard seed, bitch. Okay? This like at least avocado seed size. Okay? It's way bigger than a mustard seed. And I feel like all that was required of you is as a mustard seed, but your faith is growing out here. Okay? It's amazing. So that's why whoever these people are, whoever this is trying to challenge you, they can't. Your faith is it's a faith-based test, they said, and a faith-based temptation as well going on out here. You passed this shit. I love this girl, okay? You a bad member. Shut your mouth. Put something on this tired ass man with this 4 of Cups. Somebody that's going to try to cry or use to their emotions or get you emotional, they're just blowing hot air. Divine Feminine. Someone may try something 3 times. So this could be a phone call, a text, then they send somebody. This could be somebody's going to keep trying, but they still keep coming up empty. Whoever this is. So I don't know why they do it. Shit. I mean, like I posted before, how would you know a wise man if God didn't create tards? You know what I mean? How would we know who's who? So there has to be someone out here that's just not that bright for people to know, like, that's a wise man, that's not a wise man. It's like, I don't know if that's why he does it, so we can tell the difference, wheat and chaff, you know, but that's basically what this is. You damn sure know that you wheat, girl. A divine masculine. Boy, you do. Somebody gonna try to challenge you. Want you to think that you chaff and shit. You fucking know you're wheat. It's all around you. So, let whatever this is or whoever this is that tries to come and challenge you, let that shit go. It's an empty vic. There's nothing in it for you but a waste of fucking time. And you getting some dark ass energy, some emotional shit. You trying to think about a good comeback and a snapback on this person, like I should have, all this other shit. Fuck all that, man. Who cares? Real shit. No one. Real shit. No one gives a fuck. It's too much shit going on for people to give. That's why I said this person lost. It's so much shit going on in the world, and this is the time that this person is wanting to use their time on, on you, challenging you, and all this other shit going on in the world. Fucking monkeypox and all type of what, bitch? Are you crazy, bitch? It's a monkeypox motherfucking breakout, bitch. And you calling me about Tyrone, ho? Fuck him and you, bitch. It's like this type of shit. Damn it. Now you definitely are pulled out of something, or you are able to escape something, break away from something, cut away from something, divine feminine, divine masculine. In the next 7 days, you gonna know God is Lord, G. For real. Like, he is the Almighty. You gonna know. I mean, I feel like you know already. Maybe that's why your mustard seed grew a little bit bigger, or it keeps growing. There's something that God is going to show you that was in the dark. It's going to come to light, and you going to know, G. Like he said, my name is the Lord. Yeah, you going to know. And they, whoever this is, they going to know too. And they going to know they've been blowing hot air. This like somebody who been using God and church and Christianity and Catholicism and like all this other shit or whatever to do some old fuck ass shit. Right? They've been doing fuck ass shit behind the scenes. For some reason, this person came into your presence, and you know the real true living God. You do know him. It exploits everything this person is doing. Like, it brings all this shit to the surface. And I don't know who they've been praying to. This make me feel like somebody thinks they're really in touch or in tune with God himself, and they're not. It's not that it's a different God either. It's just that they haven't cultivated a real relationship with him. They know of him, but they don't know him. We've had this discussion before. Anybody could read the Bible and say grace over their food, G. You know what I mean? Anybody can fucking do that. But I mean, to really, like, you know what I mean? Know God. It's not even like a regular prayer that you would say over your food. It just depends. You know what I mean? It's like every prayer could be different. Today I wore a color in honor of God. You know what I mean? It's like your shit that he told me to wear red. You could say something like that, so I wore red all day. Something like that you're doing. Someone ain't even on that level. They just gonna open the Bible and be like, and God said that, look, message. I'm telling you, G. That's what this is. Or this is someone who tries to challenge you on your job or your relationship. I'm picking up on, you know, God everything to me. So when this Holy Trinity and this God thing came out, that's why I'm focusing with this get thee behind me, Satan. That's why I'm focused on this that much. But I mean, if you want to talk about a relationship or a job, yeah, it's the same thing. It's like, but this is the way I calculate the numbers. This is the way I fucking do tarot. You know what I'm saying? This is the fucking way I do that shit. Someone want to challenge you on the way that you do some shit. Or how your relationship is. This is the way me and my husband get the fuck down. You know what I mean? This is the way we run our fucking household. You run yours. Like, well, the California Prop 187 says, right? All this other shit. Fuck California Prop, whatever the fuck. Go prop your ass up under that tree and get the fuck out my face. Says divine feminine or whatever. This like somebody trying to throw Caesar's rules at you. Yeah, give to Caesar what belongs to Caesar. That is your answer, G. Basically. Like, well, then shit, give it to Caesar then. That ain't my king. You know what I mean? So I don't adhere or abide to that type of lifestyle thinking or going back and forth with someone who worships fucking Caesar and shit. You know what I mean? It's like they're making me feel like the New Testament when all the shit got all types of crazy. At least to the nun it did. You heard that horn hunt? Yeah. I'm telling you. That's when the shit got crazy, G. And I like the New Testament. I like to read it, but I more so like to read about Paul. You know what I mean? Like his letters and all that when he was locked up and all that other shit. But I mean, it's a lot of good stuff in the New Testament. I ain't trying to deter nobody from reading it. Read the whole thing, right? But that's what this is. It's like you follow more of the old laws. It's almost like what Christ did. There was no New Testament when Christ was alive, G. I don't know. Somebody tried to say that. Like, that was the New Testament. Like, how would he follow the New Testament if he was in it? What? No. He followed the Old Testament, the teachings of the ones before him. I feel like that's kind of the energy that y'all are in. That's why I said y'all kind of know ancient knowledge. Shit y'all shouldn't even know, G. Intuitively. But it's because you have a relationship with God. Why wouldn't he tell you? Don't your daddy and your mama tell you old stories about back in the day when they were young and all this other shit, right? Yeah, your father do this is the same shit, G. It's the same thing if you have a relationship with him. But someone will try to challenge you on that shit and tell you fucking wrong. You know what I mean? But that's because of some shit they read, is what this is. Or something they grew up on. Or something you grew up with. You just don't fuck with it no more. That's all. One with this sleepy ass man with this 4 cups. Look at the ancestors. 10. This is my 10 of Pentacles card. So this 0 Pentacles. And then 10 of Pentacles. Some of y'all give up a 10 of Pentacles. This could be family. Some of y'all tired of their ass. That's what this is. Like, I feel like fucking around with y'all got me missing shmoney, my own happiness, my own empire. Like, I'm burnt out on y'all. Real shit. Or this could be like a... It feels like family, G. Really. Or it could be a spouse. Or like it could be a job too. But this is like... It feels like commitments. Yes, things you're committed to. Divine feminine, divine masculine. Some of y'all realizing I ain't getting shit out of this. Ain't no love here. Ain't no love in the heart of the city. Here, some of y'all want to move out of the city, I heard. Or you will be leaving. You just tired of where you live. It's like the rent is expensive or the homes are expensive. Like, you know what I mean? My love gone. My kids. Some of y'all are empty nesters. Kids grown. It's like y'all are just getting almost antsy, but you're being like led to do these things. Your ancestors on somebody's ass though. Is what this is. They make it. I told you. I said I didn't want to say that God and the Father and the Son, right, and the Holy Spirit gave up on somebody, but the ancestors and spirit guys, damn sure did. Damn sure did. Okay, somebody out here, it has no protection, no nothing, G. But I feel like it's what they really stripped from this person is like feeling, like go get him, tiger. Like that shit's gone. You know what I mean? The go get him, tiger gone. The motivation, the love, that passion, that spark for life, for laughter, for good times, for the good times, right? All that shit. I feel like they stripped them of that. They said they stripped them of that because this person spends most of their time trying to challenge you and fuck with you. You know what I mean? So if that's what makes them happy and gives them spark, then why are we giving them artistic, creative? Why are we giving them a voice to sing? Why did we give them this mind? Take all that shit since they just want to ride divine feminine's nuts all day. Why do they need these things? This type of shit. Somebody being stripped out here. And it's of a feeling. It ain't even of material things. Because if you don't feel like getting up, you ain't about to make no fucking money. If you feel tired and sick and all that's the only feeling you have, or just, right, another day. That's the only feeling this person does have. But I feel like some spirituality, something has abandoned them, G. After they gave up on it, it gave up on them. Look, ancestors just blew on through. Somebody ancestors came in 3s, G. I told you. Like, they're coming in 3s. Look at 3, right? Look at them 3 cups there. 3. Something about 333, G. Yes, ascended masters, master numbers, shit like that. I told you 33. Well, I didn't say that, but at first it was 33. Yes, Christ was crucified at 33. It's something about some Christ energy out here, okay? I'm telling you. But now we got 333. It's something about this energy here. It's like people not believing, yeah, because when I was meditating earlier today, because sometimes I just like, that's what we do, right? But when I was sitting here meditating earlier, and I always like just kind of think back on that man, like, you know what I mean? Like, what were you like? Like, what was it like? You know what I mean? Like, to be like you. And it said at home he healed the least amount of people. The least amount of people came and listened to him, heard him, didn't give him no props or none of this shit, right? 10 of Pentacles with the 4 cups. Get out of here. That's Mary and Joseph's son. Right? Like people that don't believe in you, but they want to challenge you. But what I was going to say is what I was meditating on earlier. I'm like, people in religion always talk about being Christ-like, but they put a cap on the shit. So be Christ-like. Feed your neighbor, love thyself. Let's take the whatever, turn the other cheek, right? All the stuff we hear. The Bible memes, basically, right? We hear that all the time. They said they put a cap on it because all the things Christ performed, miracles, he healed the blind, he walked on water, he did a whole lot of shit. But they're like, oh, no. You can't be Christ like that. right? You can only be Christ like this. This is some shit like that, right? Wasn't it Peter that he challenged when Peter was drowning and shit, and he went and got Peter? That's when he walked on water, or had Peter walk back with him, or some old crazy shit, and he told Peter, you not drowning, G. Like, you have the same capabilities, the same shit that I have, if you believe. When the seas were all rocky and they woke him up like, my Lord, right? All that shit. The boat turning over, and he like, village idiots. Man, I'm trying to catch some Z's, cuz. For real, that's basically what he had said. He like, peace be still, boom. He like, y'all could have did that shit. That's what he told him. So now, let's fast forward to 2022 with people trying to put a cap on your Christ consciousness or what you can do, G. When he sat there and told his disciples all the shit that they could do. And we go to the school. I mean, granted, we fuck up, but so did Judas and Peter and all of them, right? When the rooster crowed 3 times, right? They said Christ said Peter will betray him. And he did. And even Peter got the secrets, G, to the sauce is what I'm saying. So surely you would know some secrets to the sauce as well. But these days people be like, oh, no, that's bad. No, you have to be, your Christ consciousness has to be like this. You can only feed the poor, get whipped, crucified, taunted, this type of shit. Like, nah, Christ did a lot of things. You know what I mean? He didn't just raise Lazarus either, G. You know what I mean? He raised some little girl. He raised a few people. But they always talk about Lazarus. But that's when Jesus wept. You know what I mean? So it's almost like they kind of gloss over his sadness too. You know what I mean? So there's somebody be like, well, why are you sad if you love God? Why are you going through hard times? That's why I have Jesus wept on tattooed on my neck. For that very reason, G. Half man, half amazing in this bitch. What is you talking about? This is like this type. Someone's trying to challenge you with some shit, Divine Feminine. I feel like it may not even be on spirituality. For some of y'all, it is. Some of you guys broke away from some belief, religion, tradition. It could be like just a culture thing. You know what I mean? You're well equipped to battle this shit as far as not battling it at all. It's almost like you know too much already. You do. It's like you got the secrets to the sauce. You do. If I move this over here, Divine Feminine, a lot of y'all don't know. It's a 10 of Pentacles coming. It could be we saw the King of Pentacles when I was shuffling. Yes. A lot of y'all don't know. Y'all about to be in a relationship, a commitment, married, having a really great job. Some money is about to come in, Divine Feminine. If it was looking bone dry or bare in the cupboard, okay, it's about to come through. It is. But I feel like you have to put something behind you. Either people, places, or things that just been blowing smoke up your ass, wasting your time, or you've been trying to like work with this or commit to this, or you still been dedicated to this. I feel like once you stop dedicating yourself to something, that's no longer beneficial to you, I feel like you start moving again on some real shit. It's definitely a test out here going on. I feel like it's not even in the next 7 days. I feel like we already in this bitch. We do. I mean, I do. I feel like we're already up in here in this test. It's been going on. It's not like something that happens in a week or a day. It's consistent right now. Put something on this Hierophant 5 of Swords with the moon and the empty room. Ravi Shankar says, always read and play between the lines. Your true nature is reflected in silence. That's what I was saying. This a battle that you ain't even really got to do shit. 5 of Swords with the moon ain't saying shit. Okay? Music is the infinite space between two souls. Yeah, there's music. You look at the tambourine, G. Sing unto the Lord a new song. Music is the infinite space between two souls. That's what I'm saying, G. But how the fuck can you explain that shit to somebody? You know what song make you think about God, or you know when you hear a song and you be like, he sent that to me, or a butterfly, or anything, whatever it is. How the fuck you gonna explain that to somebody when they come and try to challenge you? I mean, you could. Like, he sent me a butterfly this morning. This person gonna be like, I mean, and it's some real shit, but they mind ain't on that level, G. It's almost like, and the fact that they would dismiss it like a butterfly ain't shit should already let you know how this person thinks. It's almost like, but you would take it like they're being disrespectful. And yeah, they are. But it's like really mostly to the butterfly and to God, not to you. You know what I'm saying? That's why he sent them to you, because you can appreciate the shit. That's why the blessings are coming to you. That's why the man, the money, the gift, the woman, whatever this is, that's why it's being given to you, because you can appreciate those things. You always read and play between the lines. With this moon card and this 5 of Swords, this is you using your intuition, seeing what's really going on. Your true nature is reflected in silence by observing. Sitting in silence, like I said, meditation, and things will be revealed to you. That's why they told me, don't let nobody put a cap on your Christ consciousness, G. You know what I mean? They done told the world that you can only access 10% of your mind. We already know that's not true with all the amazing things that people can do in this world. They had to have unlocked more than 10%, G. But that's how you keep it down. That's like them telling Christ, you can only use 10%. That man obviously had unlocked more than 10% to do the shit that he did, G. It's the same fucking thing, is what this is. But how you gonna tell them that, G? They mind ain't even opened up. They still in the 10%. It's like, man, don't be arguing with these 10%ers, G. Basically is what this is in the next 7 days. Your mind is so fucking open, Divine Feminine, way past this shit, okay? On some real shit, Divine Masculine, you too. Some of y'all are artists, musicians, all that shit. They said it's you've damn sure unlocked more than 10% in order to do those things. Write lyrics, write movies, poetry, tarot, numbers, whatever it is you do, architecture, build things up, talk to animals, train animals, work with children. Like, you have to unlock the more than 10% to do that shit. But they'll tell you that you don't. And these are the people that have only barely hit the 10. Right? That want to come and challenge you on some shit. They said, don't even, why argue with a 10%er? They keep saying that shit. I think it's kind of dope that they giving you props like that. Shit. You walk into this room and see honey. They walk into this room and they see nothing. You know what I mean? It's just like you can build something out of nothing. These people don't even look at life like that, G. So be careful and be aware in the next 7 days of people trying to challenge you with this type of mindset and like hindsight and foresight. They said this is how they see life, this is how they live it, how they view it, and you don't. And it'd be pointless to even get engaged, literally, probably marry, work, still hang out. They said commune or communion, so this could be church or something with these people who have put a cap on their Christ consciousness, G. It's like you want to go beyond that. You know what I mean? That's why when I go to church and I still see people suffering, it makes me sad, G. That's not what the Bible says and what it says it's supposed to do. So I'm like, oh, that in itself is already like, you know what I mean? Like, why is this church or these people or the members depleting or people still broke and crying and got all these problems when they go up and ask for prayer? You've seen it, G. And it's like, how come he not answering these people? You ain't never wondered that shit? And you like, he didn't answer me, a wretch like me? Like, God is answering a wretch like me, and it's thousands of people in this church, hundreds or whatever the fuck, and they all in here still begging for the same thing years and years and years later, G. How the fuck you gonna tell somebody that shit? That's an empty, you know what I mean? That's just an empty room. Ain't no honey in there, G. But you dissed my butterfly, though, when I tried to tell you that shit. How the fuck, you know what I'm saying? It's like this, Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. For y'all that know what I'm talking about, it's, you know. You know what I mean? It's like, it goes so deep. Where do you start? That's why God's like, just leave it alone, G. At this point, they have become your enemy. They are upset at you because of what you've accomplished through me, says God, right? The faith you have through me, all the things you've done through me, and they feel like I've abandoned them. I told you. That's why I said before, I don't know if the Father, the Son, Holy Spirit abandoned these people, but they said no. They abandoned him. You know what I mean? You didn't abandon them. So he's showing up in your life. But these are people that show up to church every day or stay in a relationship dedicated to a fucked up ass spouse, work at a dead end, all this shit, and be mad at you because you don't have to do those things and God is still working in your life. But it's your relationship with him. Music is the infinite space between two souls. Y'all make music together. Yeah. So maybe these people, they said tithing. They said, how much does God ask for when tithing? 10% is what they say, right? They said these people have only, it's like they give what they say that the Bible says. So it's like they read it and they take it literally. 10%, that's all I'm giving, right? We ain't 10% people. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like, well, shit, if I see another one and if somebody else need help, I'm going to help them. And I'm going to help them and I'm going to do this and I'm going to give this. That's why we always become overgivers, right? Is what this is. These are people that'll really only just give 10%, G. And then be like, where is God? He gave you your 10% back. What you mean? Crazy shit is he let you keep 90 and you give 10%. Then you get mad at Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine for giving 60 or however much they give because they said you go past the 10% mark in regards to your mind capacity. So surely you're giving God more than 10% is what they're telling me because he's unlocking mysteries and shit for your ass. So that's what this is. So you're giving more than 10%. Is what this is, even when tithing, and not saying in a church, but it just says give 10% of what you have an abundance of. So time, love, whatever, food, whatever it is you do, Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine. You give more than what these people do. And some of these people sit up in church all day long or want to preach to you, challenge you about your relationship, your job, and all that shit, okay? That's what this is. Because we are living in a material world, and I am a material girl. Yeah, Madonna, that's why. I told you, this the cap. This is what they go to him for anyway. Everyone is entitled to your opinion. Pleasure without permission can be the greatest pleasure of all. You are and always will be your own work in progress. Yes, your own. You came here alone, you're going to die alone. You're going to always be your own work in progress. So these could be people depending on you, depending on some belief, way of being, or this is you, Divine Feminine. But everyone is entitled to your opinion is what this is. Yeah, they are though, just like you're entitled to theirs, but you don't care. That's the difference. Why would you challenge them? Or, you know what I mean? Or even go back and forth. They're entitled to that shit. Pleasure without permission can be the greatest pleasure of all. They get something out of it just by arguing. You didn't give them permission to come up there and like try to make you feel some type of way. But that's what they deem as, look, Optimus gagging and shit. Yeah, it's just like, yeah. That's how they make you feel. Obviously, it's like these type of people make you gag, G. They full of hot air, all this shit. But yeah, materialism, money, clothes, jewels. We all want the shit. You know what I mean? God don't want us to be bums, but it's like he provides that. That's where we go to. That's how everything we've read, right? Everything we know about the kings he's appointed, they live very well. I don't know of one king that God has appointed king, that God appointed king, that did not live well, G, or queen, or whatever you want to say, but just from what we know from history, right? Except for Queen Sheba, right? The one that came to visit Solomon, wasn't that her name? Yeah, that's the only one that I've read about. As far as being titled queen, there were other women in the Bible, but queens, okay? Yes, she brought spices and all type of shit, okay? She was a bad bitch. I feel like he wanted that too. Solomon did. I feel like that's the one he couldn't have. Probably was a divine feminine, but that's a story for another day, okay? But yes, that's what this is. So people trying to challenge you, well, if this is what this, why don't you have this? Why don't you have that? I told you this is the temptation. So this could be somebody who got more money than you, cars, husband, wife, children, a home, whatever the fuck they have. This is this person trying to challenge you. So it will make you question some shit. Because some of y'all gonna feel like God abandoned you. That's how this person wants you to feel. Or, you know what I mean? Well, he told you to live like this in an apartment and all this. I told you, all they see is an empty room. You see honey in this bitch. Like, to get away from y'all, yeah, that's exactly what he, you know what I mean? Or to, you know what I mean? Get some peace of mind, creative, you know what I mean? Get the glow, right? Get that enlightenment just to sit here. Yes, let the sun shine. Yes, he did tell me to go here. Yes, where the moon shines right through there. And yes. And I can see the butterflies that you gave the middle finger to. Yes, that's exactly why. He gave you the mansion and he gave me the cottage. You know what I mean? Hey, that's how it is. This person still want to challenge you though. Like, bitch, why can't you just be happy in your mansion then? Let me be in my cottage. Nah. I'm telling you, because it's deeper than that. It's just, why didn't they just let Christ just say what the fuck he wanted to say? He wasn't affecting the priest, the high priest that had the temples and all that shit. Them people were still going there, believe that shit, still dropping money, still selling doves and all the other shit they were doing. He wasn't affecting nothing that they had going on. He was opening up people's minds and living his life and doing his thing, and that was the fucking problem. So that's why they said this is a battle that won't never be won, G. It won't. It's already won, but it's like you can't single-handedly win this shit, because it's always gonna be people like this and shit. You just worry about how your relationship is with God, because I feel like that's all that matters, G. It's money out here, generational wealth. I see spiritual protection. I see a marriage. We are living in a material world with the 10 of Pentacles if we're going to talk about you, Divine Feminine. So you are straight, but you know where you get yours from. Or where you want to get it from. So if I got to sit in an empty fucking room, or alone, single, carless, manless, womanless, penniless, until I get it from God, then I guess that's what it's going to be. But I'm going to get mine from him. Y'all go on and suck dick and do whatever the fuck it is and lick them like a lot. All that shit y'all want to do to really get that shit, and then want to throw Jesus and Christ's name in it after you done did all that last night. That's fine. That's fine. That's how you do it. You know what I mean? These are the people that want to argue with you, G. These people got skeletons in their closet and everything. Joni Mitchell never lied. These are people that claim to be perfect, Divine Feminine. Be aware in the next 7 days. These are 10%ers, G. For real. They only give 10% and claim that, like, you know what I mean? That they follow God. I mean, and that is what it says. But that's what they say about religious people. No disrespect, but that's what they say. Religious people do what they're told. Spiritual people do what they feel is right. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, 10%. Say you get a big ass plate of soul food. You know, if you get a soul food plate, how much they put in that shit, right? How much it is. And say you see a homeless person sitting there and you're like, well, God only required me to give them 10%. So they get this little bitty ass ball of dressing, 1 yam, right? Maybe 3 leaves of greens, a slice of your oxtail. It's like, and you got this big ass plate. Surely you would give them more than that. I would think so. If not even half, or fucking buy them their own plate, which is probably what you would do like the nun. Like, man, you don't even gotta, I'm gonna give you a whole plate. What you want, right? This type of shit. These other people, these 10%ers, they either gonna walk by this motherfucker, right? Some shit like that, or they'll just get, you can have whatever's left, like a fucking dog and shit. These the people that want to challenge you and shit. That ain't helped nobody, or they've helped them bare minimum and had plenty. Okay, plenty. They could have not even helped your motherfucking ass. These people that ain't even helped you, they said, want to challenge. What? I'm done. Give me one more so I can get the fuck up out of this. I mean, I'm sure it's a good reading as far as gems, right? Because they making me feel like I can't wait to listen to this back. But still, you know. Una más. I see a lot of musicians out here, like a lot of talented people. Some of you guys are models or do something with beauty, or you will. I see some of you guys detoxing out here too. Somebody is making like a detox candy. I don't know if I was supposed to say that, but I did. My bad. But that's what they said. Like a lollipop that you suck on that like is a detox, so you don't have to have a tea. That's kind of dope. I hope it tastes good and don't make you shit everywhere, because I don't know. But we'll hear about it. They gonna feature it in something. Yes, some people out here are actual musicians, like you play an instrument wherever you are. The acoustics are great. Or you sing, someone's in a studio or is always in a studio. I see people creating something here. It's like y'all are so like gifted and talented, y'all. You know what I mean? And it's like, that's what it is. It's that fucking charisma and shit. You know what I mean? That's what they're really trying to challenge. That's why they said the soul and the spirit are different. That's your soul. You know what I'm saying? Like that's your soul. You know what I mean? Like that's where all that comes from. That's what it is. And that's what they bring out of you too. These people that try to challenge you, it actually wakes that up in you, and y'all create some amazing, beautiful things. Some of y'all's relationships get stronger and y'all start fucking and making beautiful babies. It's like this type of shit where people try to challenge the thing that you love. You know what I mean? Love the most, love to do, love who you are, whatever, and you just bloom even bigger, G, every time. That's why they just sitting here looking like, well, what the fuck? Yeah. Bitch, go home to your mansion. Ain't that what you tried to flash? And your cars and your diamonds and all your shit. Well, then go back to that shit, bitch. And all your menses and all your women's is this people trying to do all this shit. Bitch, what you mean? What should you go do? Bitch, hop in the pool. That's what the fuck I do at your house, bitch. I eat your food, bitch. I be in your gazebo. I be using your bidet, letting that shit squirt all in my ass, bitch. It's plenty of shit I could think to do at your house. Shit, bitch, go do that. Stop worrying about what the fuck we doing. It's this type of shit. But no, they're 10%ers, G. That's what this is. So shit. Anyway, put something on the sleepy ass man with the 4 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, some man out here is missing an opportunity too. For some type of generational wealth or something. With you, Divine Feminine, y'all are supposed to build something. I feel like he getting tired though. It's almost like he tired of whatever it is he was trying to do his own way. It's not working. Some woman is getting in the way of some man trying to come to you, Divine Feminine. I don't know who this woman is to this man, but she got her eyes on you. She ain't even looking at the man no more. It's almost like if I watch you. So this motherfucker may not even come to you. Some bitch watching you and some man ain't even coming towards you. He go headed some whole other. You don't want this man. The fuck? Yeah, I don't know, girl. You got bitches mesmerized and captivated in this motherfucker. You do. It's like they questioning their whole existence. Yeah, God bless the child that's got his own. Billie Holiday. On top of the 4 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. This makes me feel like we make plans and God laughs. Is what this energy is. Especially with this sleepy ass man. Like shit not working out for somebody here. If you're gonna play with your whole, what that say? Play with your whole what? So you have no understudy. Sometimes losing beats winning. That's why I said it's a battle that really can't be won, because it's already been won. So to even engage with it, you would be losing. This is like stooping down, divine feminine, divine masculine. Lady sings the blues. Yeah, this is a sad ass woman out here. Somebody could be on drugs or just, I'm telling you, like, they don't know. But Billie Holiday had a lot to live for. She had a career. She was the first black woman to do a lot of shit. When did she sing at Carnegie Hall or some crazy something she did, right? Did a lot of great things. And it's like she threw it all away, G. But I feel like she was stripped too. That's why I said you can sing and shit, but if God making you, I mean, well, I won't say God doing, I don't know, because we got the temptation and the test out here, so I can't speak to her life. But it's making me feel like if I don't feel like singing, you know what I mean, and you know what I mean, and just feel like kind of getting high all day, you know what I mean, then, I mean, surely you would be stripped of all those things. It's like, well, now you just doped up, sad, you know what I mean, going crazy, and it's all this other shit. It's like, that's what you want to do, though, so we're going to take those other things. Somebody out here being stripped, G, they are, of some type of gift that was passed down to them. They're misusing it, or they're not doing anything with it at all, or they're trying to do something in regards to like your gift, whatever you were sent here to do. Someone's trying to focus and hone in on your shit when they're supposed to be thankful and honing in on their own, because they living in the material world. This motherfucker got a lot of shit. Whoever this is, they got shit. They got shit that you still trying to achieve. At that, divine feminine, divine masculine. A small axe can fell the tallest tree. One love. And look at them pouring this shit out. Ace of Cups. Okay? This is some shit that you don't need to be around. This is something or someone. The fruits of Babylon are rotten to the core. Everything that is holy is among us here on earth. Yes, you. That's what they say. The kingdom of God is already here, G. You know what I mean? So when this person, you told them God sent you a butterfly this morning, they said, fuck the butterfly and shit. That's basically like, and you know the kingdom of God is here because the same Bible that they read and trying to throw at you, you read it too. And that's what you got out of it. So you appreciate those things when they come around and wake you up in the morning, and birds and doves and shit, right? And these people, you know, all this other shit. How the fuck you gonna explain this shit to these people? They lost. They're 10 fucking percenters, G. Okay, there's nothing you can do, divine feminine. So I feel like that alone helps that faith seed, right, grow bigger than a mustard seed as well. Look how big. I said avocado seed. It's that big, G. I feel like your faith is as big as this moon. Not as big as the moon, but let's just say this size, literally on this card. Damn sure. Have you ever seen a mustard seed? How small that shit is? But it grows into something amazing. Or a pine seed. You know how small pine seeds are? And they grow into big ass pine trees. Like the Bible says, neagles. I don't know what that is. Ooh, that's probably some new, look. Okay, people. All right, Karen. Eagles nest in it is what I was trying to say. Is what they say. About it says that in the Bible too. The pine nut, the pine seed. What it really can do. So don't judge it by what it looks like when you first get it. Empty room. Like, that's just a pine. That's just a little pine seed. That shit can grow into something amazing. I feel like you are that pine seed. I feel like you are this mustard seed and all this shit. You are growing in your faith, in your relationship with God, your relationship with your spouse, if you have one, children, whatever it is you've been gifted or put on this earth to do. I feel like all that shit is growing. Like you're emerging, but like you're wearing it very, very well. And that's the real problem that people have. I feel like that's the real problem they had with Christ. They were mad at his relationship with God, because then people have been in the temples and considered themselves high priest and did all the rituals and slaughtered calves and goats and all that shit for years, G. And their kids had done it, and their kids had done it, and God had never showed up in their life like he did in Jesus's life, G. That's why they were really fucking mad, G. So I'm just saying, take that how you will. Convent. Anyway, divine feminine, that's been your reading. Like I said, it may or may not have resonated with every single divine feminine. Getting no fit nugs. Still, thank you for visiting my channel. I'm not tripping or not tarot. My name is Cockfrost, but you can call me the Ghetto Nun. Please hit like, subscribe, share with your friends. Again, info for private readings will be below the video. I will talk to you later. Love you. Bye.